come. Cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I gotta win somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need from the truth of my need, babe. Keep the fever on till I come undone.
Hi everybody, James Cebulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters, they're absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this Hunt matchup. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and we are underway. The Penguins have it now. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it in their own zone. Unleashes a cannon! Taken along the wall by Eberle. Lets it go from the back end. And that's wide of an end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck in their own end. Miller's got it in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Oh, Hardy, keep it out! What a blocker stop by Kosa! Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Puts it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Hammers the shot. That's blocked. Knocked away. Passes it to Klingberg. Oh, look at this. Glove save. Oh, quick reflexes on the play.
Kosa's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Oh, great pad save to stop that redirected puck.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Sends the pass over. And that's broken up by Brown.
Oh, they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
He grabs the puck here at the point. The Penguins gain control of it. With some open space at center. Hard hit frees up the puck. Play is called for offside. More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. Natchez takes possession after that center ice face-off. Here's a shot. Grabs it with the glove. Sends a pass over. Oh, devastating collision lined up in the railroad tracks.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Great reflexes, another save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Glove save. Oh, wait, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal.
You never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, James. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up, and everyone gets caught out of position. As a result, it's in the back of your net.
Sedlak's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Quick feed to Brown. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. Taken by Dorofeev. Gaining steam here on the shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Shot! And that's turned aside by Vladar. Shoots it, gets a piece of it, and will play on. Everly's lugging the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. Oh, Smart has that play to poke that one away. Here they come on the attack. Gives him a jolt with that hit. The Penguins gain possession. Here's an odd man rush. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it on the line. Puck scooped up by Pionk. Here we go, odd man rush. Sends the puck across. Shuts him down. Puck grab by Pionk. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. And you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. He got all of that one. Slides it diagonally to Howe. From the right side and up the middle. Howe just got it in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Howe. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Vladar is tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Letang's lugging the puck. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Howden. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. That opportunity is rejected. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's looking to break out. Dropped him in the open ice. Takes the feed from the left side. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Picked up along the boards by Forsberg. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance. Oh, he got paddled by Kosa. Huge steal at his own end. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big time stop there. Picked up along the wall by Howe. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Howe. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. One-timer! Oh, a reactionary save! Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it in their own zone. He decides not to cover it up and sends it away. Taken along the wall by Howe. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And makes the routine save. stops, taking it from his own end. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Ekholm's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
And a great save.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
They've got some momentum here. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Moves it over to Berkey. Along the half wall with the puck. Fires it. Oh, a clutch save.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to maneuver.
And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's two in a row. You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just peg it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
Still lots of time left in the period. 2-0 is the score. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Easily turned away with the glove. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's stolen by Forsberg. There's a chance on the backhand. Shuts him down. And it comes up big again. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. And it's taken by the defense. Oh, and that's intercepted. Great save on the play. And there. As the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest.
Process made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
More than half the period has expired. 2-0 is where we sit. The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. With possession along the wall. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Lagar's got, and we got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself, but a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
Well, Cheryl, fighting's not for everybody, but you know what I don't see right now? I don't see anybody sitting.
Yeah, both benches, right? Standing upright. You know, the stick taps are coming later. You always look at athletes that drop the mitts, defending themselves and their teammates, and you look at them and say, yeah, you got our back. The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Look out. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. Takes possession off the draw. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, he kicked it out with the pad off that deflection. And that pass attempt is deflected. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it to Dorofei. Hammers it on net. Denies him on a slapper. Sedlak's got the puck. Lines along the blue line. Gains control of the puck here at the line. The Penguins carried along the wall. Puck picked up by Houghton. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. And he turns that one aside.
Vladar is giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
And he slides it quickly to Domi. Takes a shot. Glove save. And here's a pass to Eberle. Here's a chance on the attack. Kossel's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum change. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Here in the late going to the frame. And it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Tries to feed it over to Nelson. And now it's grabbed by Richard. Passes it over. Puts it on net. Ekholm's got it to the side. And he takes the feed. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Scooped up along the wall by Ekholm. Rocks him on the play. Klingberg's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Dishes it to Ekholm. From the point, they take control of it. Shakes off the coverage. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
Slides the puck over. Takes the feed at the back end. From in close. Stones him with the blocker.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Now a quick pass to Eberle. Here's a shot. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Well, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, it's a quick release shot, James, but it goes off of the inside of the post. Sometimes it redirects out. This time, it redirects in.
The Penguins have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Oh, wow! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Giroux's got the puck in his own zone. And that's picked up by Brown. The Penguins have the puck now. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And it's a quick pass to Shen. And that slides right out to center ice. Slides by the check. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
And he lowers the boom!
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Steps across the blue line. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Makes some space. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Uses the force on that hit. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Remember this save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of this save and how impeccable it was.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's a 2-1 game. Miller's won the draw at center. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot! Oh, great save by Kosa. Slides it across. Great heads up play with the stick by Taves. Here's a chance behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Pionk. Oh, what a move! Great reach with the poke check. Slides the puck ahead to Eberle. Grabbed along the boards by Pionk. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Denies him with a save.
Ladar's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Looking to set up offensively. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that play's neutralized. Picked up along the boards by Natchez. Touchdown! Absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of games to be played to try and win it. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Taken by Morrissey. Puck scooped up by Novak. Lungs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Levels him into the wall. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's gained possession along the boards. Pass right back. Can't maintain possession after that hit. He got thunderstruck. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Howden's been outstanding tonight in terms of his elusiveness with the puck here, James. I mean, multiple dekes that have found him net front with opportunity, and he hasn't been able to convert as of yet, but he's been a real threat on the ice, just dancing one-on-one and scanning the game so well.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Moves the puck. Dishes it off. Picked up along the wall by Morrissey. Solid hit on that play. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got control of it now from their own end. Shot! Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Tees it up from the back end. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. And now he moves it quickly to Berkey. A chance in front. And he fights off another save.
That player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And he totally whiffs on that one. Feeds it over to Natchez. On-man rush. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. possession in the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Great save, made it perfect. Scooped up along the wall by Backstrom. Pushes it across to Domi. Takes a shot, and he's got the answer for that one. And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. All right, get your sudden death OT pools going. Get your social media predictions. Overtime is underway, people. Big hit. The Penguins played along the wing. Chance to win it, and he comes up with a huge save. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Looking to end it. The Penguins take it across the line. Grabbed along the boards by Eberle. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Here we go, odd man rush here. Giroux's got it against the boards. Handles the puck. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Kosa's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Big time stop there. Gets the puck in deep. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the boards. And that's intercepted. Up the neutral zone now. Morrissey's got it along the wing. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a chance. And he's right there with the blocker to keep it out. Slides the puck down low. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it behind the net. And a great save.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Fires it on net. And he gets in front of that. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck against the boards. Right in the low slot. Pass out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, it's stayed out. It's stayed out. What a save.
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. DeBrusk's working it around in the corner. Feeds it over. Here's a short pass to Pionk. Shot, and he turned that one aside. Feeds the puck over to Backstrom. Quick shot, gets in front of it.
Miller's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there.
Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually...
And he rings the post!
The adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game, and you hit the post and out.
Skates in behind the cage. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the wall. Made that stop. The Penguins have it against the wall. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. The Penguins brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.